insane marketing campaign about
Here comes the meats.
Yeah, here comes the meat, bro. What, dude?
Dude, I think it's really great that Chick-fil-A shut down for Trans Visibility Day.
That's facts. That's what it was, bro.
Don't get me confused for saying I think the Earth is flat. I don't.
She really likes my dick? Like, he's just like sitting there like that, dude. And it's just some guy on a keyboard, just another $10 in the bank.
I don't think they put it in the news when someone dies at an Arby's, bro.
It's just another day.
Welcome back to the Green Room. We have our first guest today, the distinguished Ethan Lubow. I didn't know him until about 2 weeks ago. Now I know that he can put his leg over his head, kind of like me. And your favorite movie is Superbad.
That is true, yeah.
You want to tell us about that?
How did you
I didn't know this.
So I did some digging because I wanted to prep for our guest.
Wow, that's
and
crazy.
I found a podcast that you did back freshman year with WNUR, with our radio station.
I did that.
Dude, this guy's insane.
And you said that Superbad is your favorite movie of all time.
Dude, that podcast, that wasn't a podcast, was it? That was like a...
I read the transcription. I couldn't really tell.
It was like an interview. That was
So is it true?
I mean, I would say still, I do fuck with that movie, yeah.
What do you see in the Superbad character? What do you see in McLovin that you want to emulate?
Dude, he's just such a cool guy, bro. I don't know. Like, you know, just such a...
I'm baffled right now. This man did guest research on...
I thought I told you that or some shit.
No,
you just didn't.
Do you have a Hawaii ID like McLovin?
No, I don't. I wish I did.
On a scale of 1 to 10, where would you put McLovin if you had to rate his attractiveness? Being 100% serious.
Probably like a 4.
Where do you think women would rate McLovin on a scale of 1 to 10?
Maybe like a 3.5.
The character or like the actor post-movie?
In the movie.
Because he definitely got stupid play after that movie.
What's his
Definitely,
name?
bro. Dude,
What's the actor's name?
Christopher Mintz-Plasse.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
crazy.
it's my favorite movie.
Fair enough.
Christopher, what is it?
Mintz, Mintze Plasse.
You think he got play after Superbad?
He did.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Dog, with Jonah Hill.
Yes, bro.
Fucking all the other people that were in that movie.
Dude, if I was a girl, I would definitely be trying to get after McLovin for sure.
That's can you imagine? Like
that is clouded. That's super clouded.
that's beyond clouded. You go back to where like school or whatever you want, and you're like, dude, guess what? Crazy story. You know McLovin?
I hooked up with it.
Right. Oral sex with that guy. You know? And it'd be like, what, dude?
Yeah, dude.
So
Is there
now
like
I picture that's disgusting.
Is there like a male equivalent? Like
Of McLovin?
yeah, is there like a female equivalent?
Ooh. Low key, I think Jennifer Coolidge.
I don't really know much about Jennifer.
The only thing, have you seen White Lotus?
No.
Oh, well, okay, she's basically like a buffoon. That's what I would equate her to. That age, though, I would say low key, probably Ariana Grande from Victorious, like her Nickelodeon era.
That's such a horrible.
That is not
horrible.
equivalent, dude.
Dude, if you had said like Gail Lewis from Walmart,
I don't know who that is.
do you know who that is?
No.
Do you know who that is?
I don't know who that
Okay.
is.
Guys,
From Walmart.
you gotta know who Gail Lewis is. Okay, she did that super viral video like where she was like Gail Lewis signing out, and then she like hung up on like the thing, and then she left Walmart, and it was like a big deal, and then she went super viral, and
Who's
then Danny
Gail-
Duncan
but who's
had her
Gail
in
Lewis?
his videos. And he's like hanging out with Gail Lewis. All right, dude. I guess you guys don't know what I'm talking about. That's fine. We can move on. If we
Anyway,
want.
I was thinking
Not
about
Ariana Grande is crazy.
Ariana
No,
Grande
bro.
does not
Bro,
work.
but the reason I was thinking
Making
about it, I watched the new Nickelodeon documentary. Did you watch that?
No, dude.
Did you watch the new
What are
Nickelodeon?
you watching, bro?
Dude, no.
What
you
His
are
have
you
to see
watching,
podcast
bro? You're
from
watching
freshman year.
fucking
You have to see this.
Walmart, bro.
Okay, what?
This Nickelodeon documentary,
Okay.
honestly, is the craziest thing I've ever seen. This guy, Dan Schneider, like the creator of Victorious and all that,
Okay.
he likes to, sniff feet, and he's got some fetishes. But Ariana Grande played like a decent role in this. That's why I said Ariana Grande. But I don't know who Gail Lewis is, so it's a moot point.
But Ariana Grande is like widely considered to be like one of the more attractive female celebrities. So that's why I don't think
Right.
it
I
works.
was
The
doing it
glow
more
up
in-
was crazy with
I was
Ariana
doing it
Grande.
more in personality sense because she went from this weird character and
He's a
Sam and
personality
Cat.
guy. That's what it is.
fair.
Shut up.
The whole Hollywood like pedophile scandal that's going on right now. Any of you guys know what I'm
Like-
talking about?
What are you talking
Like Jeffrey Epstein.
No, like everyone's coming out
That's what I
saying that Hollywood. Well, yeah, but like everyone's coming out saying like Hollywood's got like this
Bro,
dude.
but they've been saying this shit
That's
for
what I'm saying.
years, bro.
That's definitely just true.
Oh, you think it's definitely just true?
I mean,
They
they said it. Yeah, there's some crazy people where you have to be crazy to make it in Hollywood. Not Dan Schneider crazy. He's crazy.
what was his? He was. What was?
What was his thing besides?
So
like, having a
basically,
foot
Dan
fetish?
Schneider, he likes feet, but he's also just super sexist. Like he made two women share salaries. He like wanted someone to pretend that they were getting, hit from the back during a meeting. Crazy stuff like this. But Drake and Josh, you ever seen Drake and Josh?
Hold on.
Yeah,
Can we reload, bro? How do you pretend to get hit from the back during a meeting?
Ask Dan Schneider.
No,
you
no,
have to
no.
watch the documentary.
Hold on.
They didn't do it.
Hold on.
They didn't do it.
But what does that even mean?
He wanted them to pretend that they were like
Just like
Getting hit.
charades type shit, or like
charades, like they were
like
doing a
one
read.
person.
They were doing a read for an episode, and he said,
Oh, as part
"You
of
know
the
what?
scene, they wanted it.
No, she was a writer."
Yo.
And he goes, "You know what would be funny? If you pretended that you were getting railed in the back while you were reading these lines." Obviously, it didn't go over very well. Do you know Drake and Josh?
Yeah,
the
of
show?
course.
Okay, Drake Bell.
Yeah, there's like a whole thing with him, right?
Yeah, so apparently it turns out he got like sexually assaulted.
By this guy.
No, by a different guy. But that's what the documentary is about.
Oh, I did hear about this.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
I
So
did
Dan
not hear
Schneider's
the
like,
dark side of
yes, the dark, dark side. I don't even remember. I watched it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what it. Anyway, that's why I was thinking of Ariana Grande. The other day, I was scrolling on Instagram, and I saw this video. Someone reposted this video of this girl who took a gummy bear off an art and ate it.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
And then the video ended right after that.
And that literally 10-second video.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I went to the account, and the next video is her like kissing a painting of Madonna and having lipstick. I was like, what is going on? I come back, I check today. I don't know if it was today or whatever. She posts a video. She got her YouTube creator button or something. 567,000. I just checked in 4 weeks. All she's posted as of making this podcast is 44 YouTube shorts.
I'm pissed, dude.
Of 10
That's
to
crazy,
10
bro.
to 15 second videos of her either keep in mind, she doesn't make the art. So it's not even her
Oh,
art.
I know, dude. I've seen this.
Okay, it's a perfect example of like how insane social media is right now, where you can get viral off like some guy can work his heart and soul into like a project that he's working on for 10 years and he releases it and gets like 12 views. And this girl's like, dude, I eat candy on camera by art that's not even made by me, and I'm on my road to 1 million subscribers on
Really?
Instagram.
No, I
It's
remember
insane.
thinking that was pretty fishy, dude. Like I was
but respect.
wondering. I was wondering like
But that's exactly
it's got to be some sort of conspiracy.
that's
there.
exactly what I said.
Conspiracy?
So there's no
There has to
way.
be.
There's no.
that she actually just got
There's no
famous
shot
for
that many people are just consuming that content.
So what I was saying is like, obviously, you got to get your bag. Mad respect. She's found a way to beat the algorithm.
Bro, and then you continue doing what people like.
100%.
Yeah.
But my question is exactly what Lubow just said. How? Why?
Yeah.
I would maybe understand if she made the art. And like,
Right.
I want to shout out the person who makes the art. I think
Insane.
his name's Kevin. Kevin.
Does he also go to North?
No, it's an adult. Like I want to know more about that.
So that's what it is.
relationship, too.
She got
She-
Loki. This is kind of genius. If somehow this guy wasn't famous and she obviously wasn't, and then they like talked and were like, this could be a thing. Is though, can you imagine pitching that in a meeting? Like, hold on, I know what would make your art go crazy. I'm gonna post videos of myself eating it, and it's gonna go crazy viral, bro.
But that would maybe work if she had an established platform.
Right, but
She went from 0 to 500 in 4 weeks.
That's why I think it wasn't planned. It's not a conspiracy. She literally just clutched up. The one thing though with these kind of things,
Dude, but there's two of them. That's what y'all don't like. Y'all didn't know.
sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
but girl who eats art is her.
Yes.
There's like the Instagram handle.
Only her.
there is a. I think that guy who makes the art on his Instagram page. If you scroll down, you will see
I've seen
videos
multiple
of
women.
her and
And other
videos
people.
of there's this other
There's
Northwestern.
multiple
There's
girls.
this other
sorry.
Northwestern girl.
Another Northwestern.
What
Yeah.
if this was this guy's master plan?
Like
I'm gonna get Northwestern girls to eat my art,
Yo.
and it's gonna go crazy.
that. I mean, that sounds like the basic plan. We're just missing some puzzle pieces, I think,
Yeah,
because
lot.
the jump from that to
Right.
the success that it's gotten
Is insane.
is unexplained. I would say.
Also, but there's no. Here's the thing about like one hit wonder sort of is like there's no longevity. Like what's the next step? You know, because if she just keeps posting her eating art, it's like all right, we've seen this. Which once again, I mean, that video she made was 500K. That was like yesterday. She's at 570 today. She's going stupid, like ridiculous. But like, how do you? There's no like, what else do you add to that?
But it doesn't
You know?
make sense because What I'm thinking when Sidemen, when they launched their second channel, More Sidemen,
Okay.
I do not think they went from 0 to 500K in a month. And obviously now they're huge. They have over 10 million on that second channel.
Maybe they did,
And they
but
have
I
the-
see what you're saying.
They have the longevity to get, I don't know if it's exactly 70K in a day. How?
No, yeah, that's insane.
There's so much more that needs to be unpacked here.
They could just be pumping the numbers up, dude.
With what? Bots?
Is the other guy famous?
He's got like 100-something K. So he's a
And
talented artist.
Maybe this was like the Wombo combo.
I don't know. I genuinely I don't know her, and I don't really understand. It's like Kevin Campenny or something. So he's got numbers.
Just this guy, dude.
But he is uber talented.
He's
I'm
so
telling y'all,
talented.
I had this exact thought that y'all are having, and I just like couldn't figure
Something's
it out.
got to be 100%.
I tried to fucking research and look into this, and I just don't understand.
She does. Okay, so
There's multiple.
This guy's weird. Okay, this guy's kind of weird. No, there's a lot of girls. The one that went viral was Juliet.
Yeah.
and that's why I think he stuck with her.
Well, doesn't she come up and like smile or some shit or no?
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah. Like that.
Hey, don't disrespect her.
The first thing I said
Get your
was
bag.
you got to get your bag.
No,
Fire.
definitely, dude. No shade.
If I could get 600K followers eating art,
100%.
which I still don't really understand how we're talking about this right now, but I would do that, hands down.
I think anybody would.
Y'all hear about a Trans Visibility Day?
It was a couple days ago.
Was it recently? Yeah.
Yeah.
What about
They
it?
painted the rock for it. Yeah.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I
Did
didn't
you
see
hear about
that.
the not necessarily, there seems to be a somewhat of an uproar about it
In what
because-
sense?
By whom?
by, I guess, conservatives or something. Or like it's like both people going back and forth because it happened to be on the same day as Easter. And it's just like
Oh,
the
word.
two
I did see
competing.
this.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. I don't know. There's like some theory. I was watching some podcast today. They were like, this was planned. They've been doing this. This was 5 years ago. They sat down. They said, dude, we're tired of the Christians
Easter, bro.
and Easter and all of the bunnies. And they were like, we're going to do Trans Visibility Day. I don't think that's the case, but I think that they definitely could have chosen another day.
Brother, Trans Visibility Day is on the same day every year. Easter's the one that moves. Right?
But hold on. That's assuming Trans Visibility Day has been an established holiday.
I mean,
Like, it's
did
just-
Jesus rise on the same day? Is it like the 20?
No, it's you're right. It's like
It's
the
the
second
Sunday.
Sunday or something.
Exactly.
The first Sunday.
So they just
last
do it.
Sunday.
Okay, but
I should know this.
But what I'm saying is like, you know, we celebrate these days on one day.
What is Trans Visibility Day?
Yeah, the thing
It's a
is also,
visibility
I feel
for-
like Trans Visibility Day.
What does
there's-
that
There's
mean?
no traditions or anything. Like it's not like.
Right, because we got to make the traditions.
What is it?
What?
What is Trans Visibility Day?
Dude,
I don't
I think
know.
it's just
assuming
like
it's a day
It's just a day to put
to celebrate
acknowledge that they're
recognize-
People that
to like
identify as transgender. Yeah.
Why is they saying visibility? That's like
Because they were.
because
it's-
historically they've been so they've had to like
Hide
not
themselves.
be public.
They've had
no. I totally get that. I support that. I'm saying like with every other group, I don't think we've ever called it like a visibility day.
Dude, Jesus had his time. He had 2023
Because other
years.
That's not what I'm saying, bro.
Other groups,
There's
bro,
not like
other
a
groups you can't. It's visible. Like Black Visibility Day is fucking visible. Like, but
I would say you okay.
you know
All
what
right.
I mean? Like it's already visible. So-
there's no like
Can I explain
that's a
myself?
crazy like
Can I like that? You wouldn't have that. Okay, we can cut this if it's too heinous. I'm not trying to. I'm not.
No, I
saying,
want you to explain. I want you to explain.
I'm saying, like, dude, like, with like racism and like sexism, dude, it's visible. Like that identity is visible. But if you're trans, then
Dude, that's tough,
you can
bro.
hide. Like
That's
you.
tough, bro. Lubow had his one and only episode on this podcast, dude. We
Are
shut
y'all not
down.
understanding what I'm saying?
Juliet's not coming on.
I'm
We're not getting
100%
anything.
understanding what you're saying. That's why I'm laughing.
Like,
No, it's just the way you say black people are visible. It's like, dude.
dude, I'm not trying.
Yeah.
I swear, I'm saying like it makes sense. I'm saying it makes sense because
Dude, you're fucked, bro.
Let's get back. Let's go back to
dude,
Easter.
I swear
No,
y'all know.
hold on. But what I'm saying is,
I swear y'all know.
I have no I am in full support of the whole thing. I'm saying like I've never heard of X minority group visibility day. like take what there's no like before like the transgender movement, like just like the gay people movement.
Yeah.
That's definitely not what that's called. But like there's not a gay visibility day.
There might be.
That's fair.
Like my thing. Okay, let me make it more clear. I didn't know that visibility was a word that we use for holidays and for acknowledging. That was my thing. That's all I was trying to say.
That's fair. No, dude. I feel like we're all
What does that mean?
walking on eggshells right now.
Yeah.
But,
No, I mean-
but I don't think anyone's saying anything bad.
The conservatives are
He's
mad.
saying that because he's scared that
Yeah,
what
I
he
know.
said was really heinous.
He's like, oh shit.
Don't group up. We haven't said anything remotely close to
I
what
don't
you
think
said, bro.
I don't think any of us have said anything.
He's like, oh shit.
No.
I walked into this situation.
Yeah,
I fucked
but all of us
myself.
together are going to get out of it, right? Because we all were. No, it's all good. It's fine. It's you think black people are more visible, and that's
Yo, we
I
don't
don't.
gotta go back to
I don't
it
know
though.
what
Yeah,
that means.
dude, I don't know.
But
That's-
we should.
that's your words,
You
bro.
should run that by.
Those are words that just came out
You
of
should
your
run
mouth.
that by
So.
somebody.
So they're mad because
Okay, no.
Easter moves and it just so happens to be on Trans Visibility Day.
When was Trans Visibility Day established?
Brother, we have celebrated.
Easter's been around for
Dude, he is risen 2,023 times. Like, he can take a back seat, bro.
Oh, that's crazy, bro. That's not what I'm asking. What I'm asking is how long's Trans Visibility Day been around?
Yeah, I mean, we just gotta cycle them out.
All right, dude.
It's probably been around.
By the way, I don't have a problem with it.
Dude, it's probably like.
I'm just wondering how it. Like, that's kind of funny that the one group who's like seen as the people who have issues with trans visibility and how visible they are.
What do you mean?
Like Christians,
Oh. Yeah.
and then transgender people.
yeah.
They're both celebrating like different things on the same day.
Fast food. What's number one? What's on the bottom? If you had to pick.
Are we taking value into it?
You can take whatever you want. You can take visibility into account if you
Okay.
want.
Okay.
Totally up to you.
We're not things like Five Guys and those aren't included, right?
I'll include them.
Five Guys.
Yeah, Five
Because
Guys
that's
counts.
shout out Mike Maglak. That's part of like the moderate speed, I would say, food.
It's definitely fast food, I would say.
Five Guys
Nah.
is fast food.
Nah, you can't go to a Five Guys drive-through because they don't exist because it takes too much time. It's moderate speed, I would say.
Is Chick-fil-A fast food? You can't go to a Chick-fil-A drive-thru.
Yeah, you can. I do that all the time.
You can.
You can't go to a Chick-fil-A drive-thru on Easter because it was on a Sunday.
And you also can't go for Trans Visibility Day either, dude. They don't really fuck with either.
That's true. They don't fuck with
They
Trans
definitely
Visibility
do not
Day.
fuck with
Yeah.
Trans Visibility Day.
Yeah, don't go on Easter
Yeah.
or if you're trans.
Dude, I think it's really great that Chick-fil-A shut down for Trans Visibility Day this year.
That's facts, bro. That's what it was, bro.
We love
Shout
Chick-fil-A.
out, bro.
Chick-fil-A now, they might not have said it, but they now support the
message-
LGBTQ plus movement. We love I'll return to Chick-fil-A because they shut down for Trans Visibility Day.
The message is clear.
So,
that was, it's their version of the Bud Light thing. That's what they were doing.
yeah, exactly.
They were like,
They're like, we want to
Although-
take a stance in favor of people that identify as transgender. We're going to shut down today just for them.
Yeah.
Mad respect to Chick-fil-A
Definitely.
for that, honestly.
Definitely. And for that reason, Chick-fil-A's got to be the number one.
I agree.
spot.
Chick-fil-A
Yeah.
goes at the top now.
wow.
100%.
Shout out, dude. Happy Easter. Happy Trans Visibility to everybody who celebrates.
Happy Trans Visibility Day to everyone who likes Chick-fil-A. On the bottom, never had it, but
Arby's.
What? Really?
Never
Arby's.
been.
Their fries kind of hit.
Never been
though.
to Arby's.
Well, I mean, you know my whole
Yeah.
problem with Arby's.
What's
But
your problem with Arby's?
hold on. Arby's has to be
On the bottom?
bottom.
I was gonna put
Have you
Long
been to
John
Arby's?
Silver's, but
Have you been to Arby's?
yes.
You have been to Arby's?
Yeah.
You've not been to Arby's.
I've never been to Arby's.
No, because normal people don't go to Arby's.
I had it on a soccer trip. That's the only reason I had it.
What's
your
thing?
problem?
I've
Arby's.
driven past a lot of Arby's.
That's what they're there for. I'm convinced that's what they're there
To
for.
just drive by?
Yes.
The only thing
it's
I had-
Arby's. And then they have an insane marketing campaign about
comes the
having
meats.
Yeah, here comes the meat, bro. What, dude?
Isn't that it?
That's Pornhub, dude. That is not. What are you
Wait,
talking
what?
about, bro? Here comes the meat, dude. No. We have the meat, is what it is, bro.
Here comes the
Arby's,
meat.
Arby's,
Dude,
Arby's X Pornhub.
dude,
That's the next collab.
Bro, here comes the meat, dude. That's crazy, bro. No,
That
no,
confidence, bro. Here
no. It's. We have the meats. I'm pretty sure
comes- It is.
we have the meats,
We have the meats.
but like no one goes there. So
I
that's,
mean, it's not even like here comes the meats is that much worse of a slogan.
What are they doing with all the extra meat?
Here.
What's your problem with Arby's? Their food's just sick.
Dude, this guy has always been complained about Arby's, bro.
Oh,
I
really?
think he's been there once.
You have a vendetta against Arby's.
I've been there once.
And?
Someone died at the Arby's that I went to. The only time I went to Arby's, bro.
While you were there?
For that, right before. Like, I had to step over puddles of blood.
You're joking.
To get...
This is a joke.
True story. True story. He knows this. I did this on stage a couple times.
I'm pretty sure it's true.
I'm not going to redo the bit, but, like...
If I Google this is legit.
What?
Like, if I
don't
Google
think they
person
put
died...
it in-
Dude, Arby's is so trash that it didn't even make the headlines, bro. It's just another day at Arby's.
I don't think they put it in the news when someone dies at an Arby's, bro.
It's
I
just
don't think
another
that's
day.
newsworthy.
Another fucking grueling day for the Arby's community. No, listen.
So you continued to order after stepping over this dead body?
No. Okay, I was door dashing. This guy, by the way, ordered fries. He didn't even order meat. He just ordered fries.
The dead person?
No. The guy I was delivering for.
Oh.
Just ordered fries.
That's all I've had at
So
Arby's.
I pull up. There's literally there's blood on the floor, and I walk in, and then like there's like nobody there, and I'm like, this is the most Arby's shit. I knew I never should have come here. I ask like, yo, is anybody here? No one responds. Then I'm like, yo, dude, no one responds, and then finally someone from the back's like, yo, what's good? But I can't see him, and I'm like, dude, this is checking all of the boxes, right? And I'm like, hey, can I get I'm here for DoorDash, Jerry. Let's just call him Jerry. He needs his fries. And the guy was like, that's not going to happen. And I was like, why? And he was like,
Dead body.
some guy just died in here.
Did you said you saw the blood?
Yeah, the blood was on the concrete
What
outside.
happened?
Huh?
Did they have a heart attack?
Dude, so yeah, so the guy goes, I was like, excuse me, right? Right? And then apparently he tripped and hit his head. He was an elderly guy and he died at Arby's, which is also, I talked about this on stage as well, but like,
That's tough.
that's like croaking at an Arby's, like checking out of life at an Arby's.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Is brutal, dude. Like to have to make that call, like
Yeah.
he passed away.
But
in
low-key
the
that-
Arby's parking lot.
I told you that happened to me a couple months ago when I was
What?
at the coffee shop where the old lady like passed out and hit her head.
Oh, you did say that. Hold on.
This is a common thing.
It's not a common thing. But the best part about what happened was that then on DoorDash, there's like a report a problem feature. Dude. And I was like, none of them. So I called him and I told the lady.
Oh, you're telling me dead body isn't an option?
Dead body's not an option. I like, some guy died at the Arby's. I'm trying to pick up. I'm not getting this fries. And then they were like, all right, it's chill. They like gave me the money for the order and I left. And since that day, I was like, I'm never going back to Arby's. Never should have gone in the first place. And no one eats there.
Have you ever tried Arby's?
No.
So I feel like it's hard for you to put it in the bottom slot.
Dude,
With the story I just gave,
I think if
you wouldn't put Arby's last.
Dude.
If I walked into a Starbucks tomorrow and there was a dead person, I would never go back to Starbucks.
I disagree.
Really?
Because Starbucks is more established. What is Arby's? What does Arby's do?
I don't
They have the meat.
Okay, that's
they
better.
here comes the
Here comes the meat, bro.
Dude, I don't
They're
know.
shoving that
Dude,
meat down your throat.
I think that wouldn't affect my view of the franchise very much. I would have no problem.
What the
going
thing is,
back
I
to-
showed up with a bias
Yeah.
about like who the fuck eats here because I've never met anyone who goes to Arby's.
Yeah.
And then when that happens to me, I'm like, this is a sign from above. Shout out Trans Visibility Day. That I'm never coming back.
But bro,
And
like,
that's
I think
you know what I'm
Arby's fulfills that niche, you know?
of.
Like half-pound sandwiches, like they've got the meat, bro.
Dude, it sounds like you have a thing with meat, bro.
I mean, I'm just like
Meat
shout out
is-
Arby's
Meat
for
is
the
good.
Meat's good.
I love meat.
Roast beef is not, and that's like their thing. Roast beef is their thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's their thing, and I'm not a fan.
It's also not my biggest.
Yeah.
Not my favorite meat.
I'm not a fan of roast beef. I don't like the bologna.
That's number 1 and 2 on the Arby's menu. So
Bologna and roast beef.
yeah.
You go to an Arby's, you order your food, then you get it, then they'll ask you for a tip, bro. What are y'all's thoughts on tipping culture in America?
Oh
today?
Lord, it's a mess.
Because I was just in Europe over spring break where they like
Yeah.
you don't have to tip
Not
at
a
all,
thing.
and
Yeah.
the waiters are fucking mean, dude.
But they also get,
Where were you?
I was in France.
Exactly.
that makes sense.
That's
Yeah,
purely French.
but
people,
like
dude.
they're mean, bro. They will yell at you at the table.
I think the difference is in Europe, they get paid a living wage, so they don't have to treat you nicely. Like they're gonna get their money
Exactly,
regardless.
that's
of
what I'm
that.
saying.
They could spit on your food. They're
That's what I'm
probably gonna
saying.
get their money. But here in the U.S., you know, they're making $0, so they need the tip.
They need to grovel for the tip.
That being said, the tipping now where they like show you the screen and they're like, do you want me to tip for wiping your ass? Do you want me to tip for washing your hands? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. I went to a place in Chicago. This was the craziest thing I've ever seen, where it's like a hub for restaurants. So you go and put like, it's just a counter and you click which restaurant you want the food and then you order.
Like
right?
a food hall almost.
Yeah, it's a food hall, but like virtual, and you just wait in the waiting lobby and they give you your food.
Interesting.
I ordered my thing, never spoke to a human, and it was like, it didn't even say like no tip. It was like, what would you like to tip? 15, 20, or 25?
Yeah, dude.
For never speaking to a human
There was
being.
no option for zero?
No, never speaking to a human being. So it's stupid. Europe's a lot better. I was in Europe for all of like.
You think Europe is better? You think it's worth
100%.
Yeah.
With this stuff or in general?
with tipping?
Yes.
With tipping.
It's not even close.
No, yeah. It also, I disagree. At least France makes sense because the only time I went to France, I asked a guy for a bottle of water and he looked at me like I was.
Dude, I had a
terrorist.
friend. I had a friend who's Chinese, bro, and they're just. I swear they're just being racist to this guy, bro. I
Oh,
swear.
Europeans are mad racist.
To your friend?
Yeah, dude. They kicked this guy out the restaurant for doing
In
nothing.
France?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just for
We
existing.
had to leave the restaurant. We were we were sitting at the table, and this kid he's Chinese, and the waitress was just yelling at him.
He wasn't fucking with.
and then just told us to please leave.
Yeah, the racism in Europe is they're like, they've been around for so long. At least in Spain too, which is the same with France. They've got their people, and if you're not really, you know what I'm saying, part of they're super like just like, nah, chill out. But yeah, no, I never tipped. I only tipped once my whole trip. I was there for 4 months, and it was because at the end of like before I was leaving, I was like, this person, I always ate at the same spot. They gave me they were great. Like that's the other thing, they're not dicks. I went to McDonald's in Barcelona, and I had some issue or whatever, and like I talked to the manager. Manager was like such a nice guy, actually helping me out. You go to McDonald's here in the U.S., and it's like you can tell everyone
Dude,
hates their life and doesn't want to be there.
There's some nice fast food workers.
That's
in the
true.
US. I swear.
What would you say
both
is a normal experience for you?
I would say like 50% of the time, the fast food checkout worker is someone who I would chill with in my free time. I think.
That's true. I guess they do hire a lot of kids that are just young, like a lot of young people just trying to make money. Actually, yeah, you're right. But I'm telling you, it's very different.
The other 50% of the time, they're pretty mean. I would say.
What do you want? Like, yeah. How do you guys feel about O'Hare Airport?
Oh my God. I actually don't have the worst feelings to it. It's not the worst.
I like it a lot.
The worst airport.
Really? Okay. All right.
The worst airport I've ever flown in was New Jersey. Trenton, I think it's
New
called.
Jersey just kind of sucks all around, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. But O'Hare, international arrivals at O'Hare are a nightmare. You could not pay me enough
Do you
money.
have a specific thing? Because I got back the other day. I had some.
No. I
some
mean, I
shit
don't
go
have anything
down.
specific. It's just.
Okay. I was dropping. This was 2 days ago. I was dropping my friend off who was visiting me at the airport. I dropped him off. I started driving out, and then there's like standstill traffic. Okay, this is like at the end of the airport area, and this taxi driver parks his car. So we're fully on the highway. Parks his car in front of me. Okay. All right. He parks right in front of me. Now, I was just coming from Puerto Rico. Driving there is a whole nother thing. So I actually was unfazed. I was like listening to music, singing, no problem. Slammed on the brakes. I was chilling. He gets out, takes the magnet off of his car, looks at the car next to him, and throws the magnet at the car next to him, who was another taxi driver. These two taxi drivers start, I shit you not, fist fighting on the highway.
What?
This happened to me like 2 days ago.
Wait. The magnet?
So the magnet that says like taxi or whatever the fuck on the side of the car, takes it off, throws it, right?
Okay.
And I don't know, I hope I do a good job of like telling the story. I was so unfazed. He threw the magnet. They started fighting. One of them pushed the other one. There was a gap. And I just went straight to the gap, bro. I swear. And just kept listening to like fucking blues and drove off, bro.
That's funny, dude.
But O'Hare, I mean, I always see the craziest shit there. And that's got to be number one. I don't know how that ended for them at all. But they were fist fighting. And yeah.
Do you have any possible explanation for why you think that occurred?
Yeah, what?
My guess was that one of them, like, took one of their clients or some shit because they were both tagged. I don't like. Maybe it was like one
Could
like
be.
swooped in and was like, "Nah, I got you."
Yeah.
But then why would you wait till the end of the airport?
Yeah.
To do that. But dude, yeah, I was just like, all right, hold on, let me just get through here, and I squeezed through, and that was that. So
That's whack.
shout out
Super whack.
O'Hare Uber drivers.
What middle school did you go to?
Okay.
I'm
Did you go to Booker?
I'm sure you know the answer.
Did you go to Booker or not?
No.
Oh, different
No.
one then.
That's awkward, right?
no,
Did you
dude,
think that that's where you went?
Yeah, because I found a poem that was written in 2017 that won an award
Oh, word.
by Ethan Lubow.
Did you write this poem?
This wasn't you?
I've never written a poem.
Self-doubt was not you?
It doesn't sound like
Okay, well, it won an
Are you
award.
being for real?
self-doubt. Poem, dude. I'm not.
2017 is ring a bell.
2017. So I would have been how old?
All right, you
Probably
can't.
eighth
You
grade.
know if this is you or not.
I
This
would've
is
been-
whether know if it's you.
I
or
would have
not.
been how old? Well,
Probably eighth
did this
grade.
kid go to what would you say?
Booker Middle
Bunker
School.
Middle School.
Booker.
Booker.
Yeah.
I don't think that was me.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
What kind of research were you doing on it?
Literally looked up Ethan Lubow.
Huh. Well, that's crazy.
2017 poetry
Um,
slam.
First thing that popped up was
Was it
Superbad.
the Poetry Life awards?
No, it was like high school awards.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, dude. I'm pretty sure that kid won an actual award.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like the Pulitzer
you know who that
Prize for
kid is?
Poetry?
Some kid, bro. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that kid. But I think his poem "Self Doubt" won an actual
right,
local
so
award.
he's talking about
interesting.
himself.
No, I don't think so. Anyway,
This is his poem.
It has to be his poem.
dude. I'm doing some meta.
We can cut this
Bullshit
if
right
you if you don't want to release it to the public. But I'm very curious about this poem.
Is this actually your poem or not?
Yeah, bro. I wrote that shit.
No way. You're not BS.
No, dude. You think there's?
goes,
Yeah, dude. I went to Booker. Wow. Yeah.
Are you from,
You got-
you from Florida?
Yeah, I'm from Florida.
From Sarasota?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You said the poem thing. He was, oh, word? Shit.
He didn't think I would dig
My bad.
So tell us about it. You won an honorable mention award for this poem.
Yeah, dude.
7 years ago. Tell us what it was about.
Was it 7?
Yeah.
It was 7.
It was.
Everything he says is like, really?
Dude,
What's
what's
it?
Judged by, I think it was a
didn't name it, bro.
Vanderbilt,
Okay,
Vanderbilt professor.
the name makes it sound.
Dog, you're a poetry guy?
No, I had to. It was for a class.
He won an award.
It was for a class.
Self-doubt.
You went that hard for class, bro?
Dude, I was just so good. No, bro. Let me tell you, dude.
Tell us about this poem.
Okay, dude. I didn't name it. My teacher named it.
Self-doubt.
Self-doubt.
Wow. Dude.
I hated my poetry class. So I wrote a poem about how much I hate poems. Okay? And my teacher named it Self-doubt. And now you Google it and it sounds like I wrote something about like, you know.
I couldn't find the transcript.
You wrote about how much you hated poetry?
Yeah.
That's so meta.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
It was crazy. It was like super, super crazy.
Is that something you're proud of? That poem?
No, I
Do you
would
remember
say-
it at all?
Dog, he denied that it ever happened.
I
for
know,
2
which is
minutes.
crazy.
I
If
think you know the
If
answer
I
to
could
that.
scrub it from the internet, I would like to do that for sure.
This is not going to do you any favors.
Self-doubt, like, dude, like,
I mean,
Can
the
we-
actual
like I'm about to
can
go
we-
on a,
can
I'm about to
we
go on
read
a
it?
date
Can
with a
we
girl and
read
she
it? I don't have
Googles
it.
my name and she
Do you
finds
have
that I
it?
wrote a poem called Self-doubt, bro. Like, it's just not.
Can we read it?
I don't think I have it.
I couldn't find the transcript online. All I could find was the
I
award.
think I remember like what it basically was. It was just like I was like, dude, I don't even know.
Do you want the mic, bro?
No, I'm good.
I hate poetry.
Yeah, no, it was like no.
Self-doubt.
It was like yeah, I can't remember it. But
Are you a poetry? Did you ever write
No,
poetry?
dude, no. I had the same problem with you, except I didn't get like rewarded for it or anything.
yeah.
I hated
Dude, I
poetry.
fucking hated dude, I took a creative writing class because I was into creative writing.
Here.
But
Right,
no,
that would make sense.
For that class.
Oh, at Booker.
Yeah. Yeah, at Booker.
Why is Booker important? Is it like an art
That's the
school
name
or
of the middle
That's
school.
the name of
No, but
my-
is it like a
No,
special
not at
school?
all.
No. I mean, it was actually a really bad, really
Okay.
shitty school.
Okay.
One of when I told people I went to Booker, they'd be like, "Oh my god, dude." It was terrible.
I did win a poetry award, so it's
Yeah. Yeah.
Honorable mention.
made it out the mud.
Yeah, I didn't fully win the award. I got an honorable mention.
Yeah, he didn't place. There were a lot
Did
of
you have
winners.
to like perform it? It was like spoken word type shit? Or
I had
just
to
a
read
minute?
it. Yeah, I had to read it.
slam poetry type of thing?
Just regular.
Wow.
Just
Yeah.
regular poetry.
Yeah, I actually read it in front of two distinguished poets were the guests at that event. My grandparents pulled up. My parents pulled up. It was Quite a time,
And the
dude.
entire
I
time you were
honestly
like, I think
never,
this
I
is
never
stupid.
thought I would think about it again, to be honest.
Why would you deny
Wow.
this? This
Shout
is something
out.
to be proud of.
Dude, insane guest research. Holy
Yeah, dude.
wow.
That's crazy, dude. I didn't think I'd ever think about that again.
He was doubting that self-doubt would ever come back to
I was
light.
doubting myself too much. Dude, I have a question for y'all that I was thinking about recently.
Okay.
If you woke up tomorrow and everyone around you, and you like turn on the news and they were like, "Yo, the Earth is flat. We figured it out," and everyone around you was like, "Oh no, dude, the science was wrong. Like the Earth is flat." How long would it take for you to believe it? I think I would believe it in 5 minutes.
I would never.
5
believe it.
minutes.
Yeah.
Do you already kind of have
No.
suspicions?
No,
Okay.
I don't.
This is
think
just
so.
like a curious
I'm just
question.
saying, if everyone
Are you a
around,
flat earther?
No, dude.
Oh, okay, just making
if
sure.
I'm any conspiracy theory, dude, if everybody around me started telling me that, I feel like I'm just an impressionable guy. I feel like I would just. Do y'all know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Like if I turned on the news and it said that, I think I would believe it
I'd
immediately.
be all right, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Earth's flat, man. That sucks. And then you just move on with your day.
Yeah, dude. That's
I would not believe it.
you would never
You would
believe
not.
it.
I would never.
You would
believe
never believe it until the
No
day.
If
chance.
everyone
Really?
just started saying
it.
it.
No chance.
Really?
Why?
No way.
Literally.
it's not fucking flat. It's
Yeah,
round.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but if everyone starts like telling you and using
Then they're all
facts and logic-
smoking crack. I don't know what to tell you.
Dude, I think a decade in, and you're now like shunned from society, like how flat earthers are shunned.
Because I think the Earth is round.
Yeah.
That's chill. They're wrong.
Dude, this is what. Like,
That's what flat earthers probably feel like, dude.
Dude, flat earthers need to get a grip and realize that
For
the
sure,
Earth is
dude.
not flat.
I'm not. Don't get me confused for saying I think the Earth is flat. I don't. I'm just saying.
Don't have any self-doubt about it.
It seems like you're experiencing a lot of self doubt right
Nah,
now.
dude.
right?
I'm good.
No, there's a video of, like that they were trying to prove that the Earth was flat. You've probably seen it. And in the middle of like filming it, they were like, "All right, if this light shines through this hole, the Earth is round. However, if it doesn't and it misses, it's definitely flat. Turn the light on." Immediately goes through the hole, bro. And it's just like, oh.
But they proved this
Dude,
shit like 3,000
That's
years
why like
ago.
conspiracies, like, man, I feel like there's a lot of conspiracies that have a lot of good stuff behind them.
What about the Illuminati? What are y'all's thoughts on the
don't
Illuminati?
believe it.
I had a coworker
Who was in the
Oh, this is
Illuminati?
hilarious, bro.
who told me that he was in the Illuminati.
This is fucking.
And you believed him because you're
No.
impressionable.
I don't believe him. Dude, I worked with this guy at my last job, and he sat me. Dude, we had known each other for like a month, and he sat me down, and he was like, dude, I need to tell you something. Like, he was like, dude, I'm in the Illuminati. And I was
What was
like,
your response?
I was like, dude, I was just like, what? Like, are you for real? And he was like, yeah. And I was, dude, and I was like, I was obviously not believing him, and I still don't. Okay, let's be clear, I don't. But like, dude, this guy, he was like, oh, dude, hold up. He pulled up this other guy, and he was like, this is the guy that inducted me into the Illuminati. And he was like, back when I was in LA, dude, I met this guy, and he inducted me into the Illuminati. And he pulled up this like Instagram account of this like Instagram magician who had like 8K followers.
That's crazy, bro.
So
8K followers.
they're
bro.
inducting anybody
Dude,
now.
so I'm low key. I'm pretty sure there's just like a network of like low level restaurant workers that just think that they're part of the outer rings of the Illuminati.
Dude, was he trying to recruit you?
No, he wasn't.
He was
Dude,
just
I don't-
flexing it.
I don't think that I would be accepted because I'm not. Because he's like a rapper and he has like 8K followers.
Does everyone have 8K?
But I don't
You're
know.
the
They
magician,
both
bro.
do. Like I'm
the
not just
magic
taking a number and
Illuminati
saying it.
number.
Like they both have like 8,000 followers on Instagram.
That's part of
So
it.
do you
That's
believe
part
in
of
it?
And he has like a blue check mark, which I think you can pay for.
Right,
On
you can just
Instagram?
pay for
You
it.
can just
on it on Twitter.
Instagram you
definitely
can.
can.
Twitter,
You can?
X you can.
Dude, well, he has a blue check mark on Instagram. So I
that, I
don't know if he
think
hacked
you need
it.
legit.
But when he posts his raps, they're terrible, dude. They're so I could pull one up. Like I wish it's so bad.
Dude, the
And,
Illuminati
it
needs
gets
to
one
induct some
like,
better
and the
members.
one like is me. Like I'm the only person who likes his.
Why do
video.
you like it?
Because
Bro,
he's
shout
chill,
out.
dude. He's chill.
He's no girl who eats art, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
No.
So do you believe in the inner rings of the Illuminati? Like you think it goes in
No,
deeper?
I mean I had never really considered the Illuminati until Not that that made me consider the
Because it's
Illuminati.
fake as shit.
Yeah, dude.
No. I think
I don't believe in the Illuminati or any conspiracy theories.
Wow.
None at
This
all.
guy's media trained. You think Epstein for sure?
I don't explicitly believe in any conspiracy.
You think Epstein didn't kill himself?
I have literally no way of knowing.
No one does.
There's no conspiracy theory where I'm like, I believe this for sure.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yes.
I don't think that's a conspiracy.
That's not a conspiracy theory.
What is? We don't really have that much proof.
I mean, it's kind of just like a.
You don't believe in aliens?
No, but hold on. No, I'm just saying that there's not concrete evidence for that.
No.
Yeah.
But,
so you do believe in a conspiracy theory?
Okay. If that's a conspiracy theory, then I believe in a conspiracy theory.
Right.
But I don't believe. Okay. No. You're asking me if I believe in the Illuminati, the inner rings of the Illuminati? No, I don't.
I think that really rich people.
However,
really
I
famous
think
people
that you got
get up to
yes,
really weird shit.
yes, that's the extent of my
100%.
belief.
And I think that
So if they call themselves the Illuminati, then maybe.
and I do think they have a lot of power, and I do think that they do influence things. So if that's the Illuminati, then I think it does exist. Like there's definitely rich people. Like I'm talking rich, like you can't even fathom rich, who are just so bored with like the normalcies of life that to get some sense of feeling, they need to do crazy shit like the stuff they claim.
What even is the conspiracy theory of the Illuminati?
That there's some secret group of celebrities, people with power that are controlling every facet of life.
Did you see this whole Ryan Garcia thing? Have you followed this?
The boxer?
Yeah.
What about it?
You haven't heard anything about this?
He's fighting. Who's he fighting? Tank?
No, he's fighting
Haney. He's fighting Devin Haney.
But wait, you haven't heard about the whole thing
No.
with Illuminati and him? What? Have you?
No.
Dude,
Illuminati's
you're a
fake.
sports guy, bro.
Yeah, but the Illuminati is
No,
not
but
real.
like this the whole thing that's selling tickets. For
We've
this fight.
talked about this boxing thing though. Ryan Garcia
All right.
has other problems, but
Well, that's what this whole thing's
What's
about.
the
He came
story?
out and was like, dude, he said an insane amount of things, but he's like, when I was a kid, like which of course, like, it's the most classic.
The Illuminati?
Like, yeah, but he says he just uses the word they, right? It's like them.
Yeah.
They took me into the woods and they sexually assaulted him as a child. This is what he said on his Instagram story. And then since then, he's just been talking about like interdimensional warfare, and like
Yeah,
it's just one of those.
that's crazy.
I don't know how you haven't heard of that. And he's like, yeah, they're like eating kids, and like the whole system runs on like abusing children and all this other stuff. And the craziest thing, I saw this on a podcast the other day, is that I'm not joking, I swear, 35% of people on Twitter like believe him, and it's getting to the point
According to what?
when like
Poll?
people
A Twitter
you see
poll?
like the craziest things is like when people are like, this guy's probably crazy, all the comments are, you're one of them, you're one of them, you're one of them. It's like,
Dude, that's
you
how
can't
conspiracy
win.
theories work, bro.
But now
Yeah.
it's gone like the opposite way, where it's like, all right, I personally believe like questioning things is always good. Not that you should believe what Ryan Garcia is saying, but like questioning things is always good. Now it's gone the complete opposite side, where it's like, if you question for like the truth of like reality, you're one of them. It's not the other way around. You know what I'm saying? So now there's like this crazy community that's behind Ryan Garcia that thinks that he is part of the Illuminati, or like that they tried to contact him, and that he's part of this network, and that they're like diddling kids. And this guy's got like a fight in 2 weeks, and he's got
CTE. That's what he has.
Dude, but if you want to call the Illuminati a group of successful and powerful people that have some pedophiles among them, I'm sure that exists.
that definitely exists.
But I don't think. Yeah,
I think the other thing that they claim is that they make decisions.
yeah, I doubt that they're like, dude. I mean, maybe they influence politics.
That's
bro.
what I'm
Who
saying.
knows?
I think that they probably
Who
can.
knows?
But
Maybe they don't.
But I've also seen a bunch of famous people like be like, damn, I wish the Illuminati would hit me up. Like, why can't, like, what the fuck? No one's hit me up, dude.
That's exactly what they would say if they were already in the Illuminati.
Exactly.
Dude. You're
That's-
one of them.
That's
You're
the
one of them.
problem with
He's
conspiracy.
one of them.
Is that when there's no like objective truth, everything's just like part of the problem.
Yeah.
You know,
There's no escape.
there's no escape from the Illuminati.
Someone weird cooked up the whole idea of the Illuminati, and they're in their grave right now, so
Or
proud of
or
themselves.
it was legit, or at one
Or
point
it's
it was
real.
legit. Yeah.
Or maybe I got inducted into the Illuminati.
By your restaurant
From-
coworker.
Yeah.
From my
true.
boy Jeremiah, dude. I was gonna say, one of my friends, I was talking to one of my boys from home, and he recently got a job texting men pretending to be a girl for her OnlyFans.
Wait, so he's managing her
That's
OnlyFans?
so
Like
brutal, bro.
he like sexts with men
On her behalf.
on her behalf. They think that they're texting a woman.
Does she pay him?
Dude,
Yeah, she
it's
pays
so brutal, bro.
I would do that.
Huh?
I would do that.
No, I know, but
I
like,
would do that.
like,
Oh, for the guy.
I just pictured like the dude who's just like 57 and single
For real.
on his couch. Just
Paying
like,
probably like per message, bro.
right.
Just like,
She really likes my dick? Like, he's just like sitting there like that, dude. And it's just some guy on a keyboard, just another $10 in the bank. That is so sad, bro.
yeah, dude.
Here comes me with another $10 dono.
Another great callback joke from Pat. No, but like that, honestly, because I will talk about this a lot. The whole OnlyFans, I think it's so sad.
Definitely.
Like,
I think
so
most
sad.
people would agree on that.
For some reason, like,
I think even OnlyFans users would agree with that, but then they would just go
users
back
meaning like people who
like
consume,
I think those
or the people who are doing OnlyFans.
I think the consumers would
Okay.
probably have to say that just to be socially acceptable, but then they just go home and fucking, do their shit. But
I feel like in the media, like sex work and all that kind of stuff is like so praised.
well, I
The
think
whole
it's-
industry is super.
I don't
praised.
judge the girls.
But no, but the industry as a whole is like I do feel bad.
I don't judge the girls. I judge the
Men
guys.
too, bro. Men got the OnlyFans too,
Yeah.
bro.
What are you talking about, bro?
Transvisibility,
dude.
Everyone has.
Transvisibility, dude.
Everyone
Chill
has.
out, man.
This situation,
How much? Do you know how much they're getting paid?
no. I should have asked.
I would do that shit.
I would do that.
$100 an hour.
You wouldn't feel bad. I would
$100
feel,
an hour.
I would feel
Dude,
so
I would do that
bad.
for the guys.
So bad.
Oh,
dude.
just
I
put
would
your
not
phone
give
These
a
down.
poor guys
fuck,
like
dude. I would not
need
give a
what they
fuck.
need is like to actually get out there and speak to real human beings, and instead they're messaging a guy. Like, is he our age?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like
They're,
this,
they think they're messaging some like hot girl, bro. and
Yeah,
they're
they're messaging a
my friend
straight guy.
Walter.
yeah, dude, and he's just like at the library or something, just actually doing it at the library would be kind of crazy.
Nah, dude, he's probably just like watching TV in his living room. and
Dude,
shit.
I would run that shit 24/7.
Yeah.
No, but there's like you don't think there's like a moral part of that, or that's fucked up.
While I'm eating breakfast, hey hon, like 100% I would engage with these guys.
Dude,
Where's my
th-
meat?
there's a
Fuck yeah, dude.
there's a setting or whatever the fuck. There's a feature on OnlyFans because I heard about.
You say, how do you know? How do you know this?
I'll tell you because it's
There's a
hilarious.
feature on OnlyFans where
I definitely didn't look at it yesterday.
No. Mike Malek was dating Lana Rhodes, right?
She's not on OnlyFans anymore.
I know. When they were together.
y'all know way more about
Yeah.
than I do,
I'm
bro.
not. You're the one. Listen, man. I don't even know anything. All I'm saying is when they were together, they would often and they would do like videos or whatever together. They would make jokes about. There's this thing apparently, I think, called "Rape My Dick."
Trying too hard.
Rape my
That's
dick?
also a conspiracy. She was a kid with Blake Griffin. But
Rape
I
my
don't-
dick.
Rate with a T.
That's what I said.
rape my dick
Yes, and it's this thing where like you pay even extra to send a picture of your
for the
dog
model to rate your dick.
for her to then give you a rating on your dick.
Dude, I'll be down to get my shit rated, bro.
Dude,
cut that.
But now imagine we're not cutting that. Leave it in. But also imagine your friend receiving these pictures and being like,
8 out of
"Nice
10.
cock, bro."
Wait,
Like it's so
but
bad.
you should 100% just say 10s because then they'll keep sending 10s. I need another.
No.
I need another angle.
There are
Send it to me
guys.
again.
There are guys who like they like to be cucks or whatever, and they like when the
Ah.
girl's like, "Ew, it's so small," and they're like, "Ugh."
I don't think that's the definition of a cuck, but okay.
I would put that in the.
I feel
I
like
don't
that-
want to get into this.
yeah,
Is weird.
fuck yeah,
That's
but-
not. I'm just. All I'm saying
but
is
no, I-
there are dudes that like get a 1 and they're like, dude, can we do decimals? Can we do like, dude, you know what I'm saying?
Try and get a worse angle. Get the rating down a bit.
Yeah.
If you got a 1, how bad would you feel?
Dude, it's probably a guy on his laptop.
What I'm saying- no.
I would not even.
We're stepping out of. We're retreating from the OnlyFans. If someone gave your
in
dick
person.
a 1,
In person.
Dude,
sure.
that would kill me forever.
Probably lifelong trauma. I feel like.
Just chop it off at
Unprompted.
that point.
If they're just like 1 out of 10.
Dude, you're like, all right, this is a
I'd
big
be like,
moment.
oh, I'd be like, oh,
Yeah,
man,
dude.
bro.
And then in the moment, you're just like, where do we go from
No,
here?
so like, would your answer change if it was before like?
Dude, but you
The
know what would
event
be worse
versus
than a
after?
1 would be a 4. If it's a 1, I can like rationalize that and be like, she's just being me.
Or I have a genetic disorder.
But if she's like 4 out of 10, then that feels more real, and I'm gonna be more offended. Do you know what I mean?
No, if someone tells
Yeah.
me a 1, I'm like, well, my dick must be the worst one they have ever seen in their entire life. If they give me a 4, I'm like, well, it's got to be better than something because if it was the worst, it'd be a 1.
Are y'all gonna spank your kids?
Yeah.
No.
No,
You said yes.
Yeah.
I would never.
I'm not.
Or like some form of
I would never.
I think
discipline.
Personally,
I would never lay a hand on my
I
child.
think that I don't understand spanking.
I don't either.
Like,
yeah, that's
spanking
where I
has
agree.
got to be the most demeaning thing you can
Yeah.
do to another person.
Dude, I used to
agree.
get spanked like in front of people, bro. Shit was
Yeah,
the worst,
like
bro.
that shit.
So
is
you would
crazy.
turn around and do that to your kids?
What? Dude, it seemed to work out sort of for me, huh?
But like, why
I didn't get
perpetuate that?
What?
But why, if you can do it a different way, if you can discipline a different way?
Dude, if I was a little kid, bro, I swear to God, I'd rather just get punched in the gut than get bent over,
That's
pull my pants down,
yeah.
and
But
fucking
now
spank
imagine
me.
that you're at a play date and instead of getting spanked, you're like, okay, come here. All right.
Dude.
And you go back to
At
playing,
least
bro.
I can take it like a man, bro. Instead of being bent over and exposing my butt and spanking it, dude.
What if they said, "Here comes the meat," right before they?
That's crazy.
I would
is
not
crazy.
spank my children under any circumstance. There's nothing they could do. I would never. My parents never spanked me, so I would never do it. I couldn't.
You're soft.
My parents never
disagree.
spanked me either.
And he wouldn't do it either.
But they wouldn't spank me, but they would fucking be rough with me.
Were they like
They'd
grabbing you
rough
and
me around a little.
throwing you out the window?
Dude, like I'd get fucking picked up and
Thrown.
I don't know, dude.
That's worse than spanking. They just pick you up by your leg and chuck
Yeah,
you
now
out
imagine-
across the room.
Dude, I didn't say they'd fucking throw me, dude.
So they just pick you up and then put you down?
Like, dude, I'm just no, dude. Yeah, I didn't get like fucking strongly physically reprimanded. I'd be like, but
Wow.
they, like if I needed to be moved, I'd be moved.
What does that mean, bro?
I don't think spanking moves
Bro,
anybody.
my dad sat on me one time,
As a punishment?
like, because I was refusing to do some shit, and he fucking sat on me, bro, and I couldn't move. I was like, get off me.
How old were you?
Young, I don't know. Dude, my grandpa was there, bro, and he was laughing at me the whole
Did
time.
he sit on your
That shit's
dad?
probably worse than
That
spanking.
sounds pretty traumatic, bro. I didn't have anything like that, bro.
That's worse than spanking. 100%.
That shit was probably worse. Dude, yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Damn.
Dude, I
Would
actually
you sit
feel
on
like
your
I feel
kids?
bad, dude. I don't want to put this in the pod, bro. I don't want my dad to be like, yo, what are you saying about me, dude? I mean, it happened.
Shout out Lubow's dad.
Yeah, shout out Lubow's dad. Shout out Girl Who Eats Heart.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout
Go
out-
Retard.
Trans Visibility Day.
Yes.
And shout out Easter
No.
and the Illuminati.
Shout out Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Oh my, that's the biggest one.
What?
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
What do you-
For their newfound
Yeah. Appreciation for
alliance
trans
with-
visibility.
Turning a new leaf.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're very proud of them.
And with that,
Shout out
Massively
to the
appreciate-
Illuminati. Shout out Jeremiah.
Shout out Jeremiah. Shout out dead person at Arby's.
Shout out spanking your children.
No. Okay, we're done.
shout out. What's the slogan? Here comes the meat.
Here comes the meat.
Here comes the meat, everybody. Thanks for watching. You can get us wherever you get your podcasts.
Thank you all for having me on. It was,
Yeah,
it was
thanks
a
for
blast.
coming
Good to have
It was
you.
a blast from the past.